Hey everyone. So I'm going to read a hard one today. It is called Letter to My Biological Father. I'm reading from my book, Letters from a Trauma Survivor by a recovery writer. In honor of Father's Day, Father's Day is not always the easiest days for some people, and including me. So here goes. Letter to my biological father. Dear Father, why did you leave me? What did I do so wrong? Why didn't you care about me? Why did you leave when it came out that I was being sexually abused by JCK? Why did you leave us homeless without caring? Now in my adulthood, I see how toxic my mother is and how abusive she is and was. But there are other ways to deal with things like that instead of leaving and abandoning me, my sisters, and mother. Thank you for waiting for me to get out of the bathtub and letting me say goodbye. Why did you pick your affair over me? Why weren't you there for hardly anything in my life? How could you graduate from seminary and then do all of this? It just goes to show me that you are not a genuine believer. Why didn't you help us financially when I was 8 years old and had to start cleaning houses, doing yard work, and doing anything to gain money for survival? Why weren't you there to comfort me, hold me, and protect me from JCK? Why were you never there to watch any of my games, to see my academic achievements, to teach me how to drive, and so much more? Thank you for coming to my college graduation. That meant a lot to me. Thank you for letting me come to see your home in 2021. It was so hard to be there, but I had longed to be invited and go for a while. Why can't you see any wrong in what you did? Why can't you ever be sorry or actually show me that you love me instead of saying meaningless, fake words? When you came to visit me for the last time, thank you for genuinely hugging me and saying, I love you so much, instead of the useless, worthless, hurt-filled, we love you, we care about you, we're here for you. I miss you, the idea of a daddy. God has allowed me to see him as my daddy, even though you were such a poor example of one. He has been perfect. I am angry at him right now. I am so worn out from the life I have had to live, and so much of it is your fault. I am so tired. I hate the abandonment issues I have because of you. I hate that I had such a wall up against men and have hard times around men. Well, I have hard times around most humans because of all the trauma I have had. Where were you when I had to recover alone from a random woman trying to strangle me to death from behind? I pushed that down so much because I thought I deserved it. Why did you have to leave me? My life has been hell on earth. Why did you not care? Why did you leave the dad-shaped hole in my heart and leave it broken? You broke my heart again last August. I should have known. I knew so much better. I have been trained not to trust you, believe you, or rely on you, trained by you and the fact that your actions never match your words. It seems you will never fulfill your dad duties in my life. Since you have no intention of doing that, I cannot and will not have any contact with you for my own sanity. Mentally and emotionally, I cannot keep trying since it is not reciprocated. Be an adult and work on yourself and your past. You were so mad at your older brother for leaving his girls and wife, yet you ended up doing the same thing to us years later. You are not even sorry. Work on yourself, on how to stop being so invalidating, on how to take ownership of your wrongs, and on how to have healthy relationships. You are intelligent. I do not ever expect to see change or a relationship with you, and that is your choice. It is heartbreaking. I tried so many times to stop, I tried so many times and had to stop so I would not end my life because of you. Because you don't truly and genuinely care, and because I wasn't good enough. Do you remember how you took care of me when I was a baby and my mother was so sick? I bonded so much with you and was a daddy's girl the first few years of my life. Do you remember that I loved your smell on your pillow and I traded pillows with you so that you would put your smell on mine? How do you not care? You're sick for not caring. It is heartbreaking that you were not responsible or a dad figure to me. We do not ever get to fully choose what happens to us, but we can choose how we respond to it and work on changing. Why did you leave me? What did I do so wrong? Why am I so unlovable, and why do I never matter? I hope you drown in guilt and shame because you deserve to drown in it. It hurts so much, yet sometimes I feel so numb. You miss so much of my life, and I am so messed up because of it and the lack of a relationship with you. Sincerely, your biological, but not your daughter relationally. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy your Father's Day, and I hope it's not as hard as it is on me. Blessings.